Hey folks, welcome back to another iHeart Board Games What's in the Box? I'm Jesse, and I'm here to look at an older game that was just reprinted. We've been waiting for this one for a while because we played it at BGG Spring. It has a copyright of 2016. The game is Fugitive from Tim Fowers Games. Or I guess they just call it Fowers Games, but it's from Tim Fowers. This is a 2-player deduction game, all packed into 10 minutes. This is not going to be a long one, but I wanted to show it off because we do like this game. So let's go ahead and open it up. I didn't plan ahead. If this is your first time seeing this, we do everything live, which is why I'm having so much trouble right now. But anyway, so what we did is we pre-ordered this one. Luckily I have my fancy sport nearby. We pre-ordered this one, and I honestly did not know when this would come out. And I randomly have a notification, hey, we're shipping you Fugitive. So I said, wow, because it's not a popular game. But we really liked it the time we played it, whenever it was on Kickstarter, I believe. I really liked the concept, but I just did not back it at the time. So this has a little, as you can see in the little smaller thing, has one of those magnetic boxes. There it is, a game by Tim Fowers, who you might know from Burgle Brothers and the paperback series and stuff like that. So let's open it. What do we have here? So it has everything listed about what's in here. It has a hideout board. I don't recall a board being in the game. Maybe I played an older version. There's a note. Why am I showing it like that? Here we go. This is how you want to see it. You want to actually see the board. Oh, okay. Well, I think I can provide that. Let's work on the focus here. Wow. I think it's just a little dark. So maybe if I bring that down, that might be a little better. Yeah. So you can see there's a notepad card that helps one of the players deduce. There's a marker in here, 2 roll cards, the Fugitive and the Marshal. You can see the hideout board there at the bottom. We're going to have 6 placeholder cards in here, 17 event cards in here, and then the 43 hideout cards, which all have really cool, unique art that tell a story. Now, the book. Let's see if I can back this up a little. The book is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'd say pretty straightforward. Pretty small though. An easy read in 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your speed. Credits there. For design, Tim Fowers, art, Ryan Goldsberry. Rules, Scott Post. Layout, Charles Polenzani. Cool. This board is not something I remember from the version we played in, but maybe I'm just remembering it incorrectly, because I do remember this suitcase box being a thing. So there's the marker, nice in the middle. I do remember this. This is a handy little thing for the the Marshal player, I should say. Here's the cards. Now, for anyone who's seen this before, they know these are very loud on the stream. So I'm going to put these underneath the table so I can open them and hopefully spare your ears. Of course, it could just still be just as loud without it. Okay, well, they have these little bands here to help you open this. And they don't actually help you, do they? Oh, I see it. Riveting, right? Okay. Go away, wrapper. You make too much noise. Okay, so we're going to tell a story. Here we go. There once was a fugitive on top of a building. And there once was a, what do they call it, a marshal? Inside of a helicopter. The fugitive notices. How did she get down? I don't know how she got down. She jumped. The sheriff jumped down to approach the fugitive. He decided, oh, it's time to take off, let's run. And he leaped like Spider-Man in the first movie. And she decided, oh, I'm gonna go Neo and run and jump. And he manages to walk by a big sign that we can't quite read. W-O-P or W-O-R? I don't know. And then they do the little Scooby-Doo walking indoors and walking across things. And they find a dance club underground, and she's walking through and he's walking through. He hands off a passport to the DJ. She says, stop! In the name of the law! DJ's worried because, you know, he just passed him a passport. Looks like he's cornered. Looks like he's done for in the club. Turns out all the dancers in the club were actually off-duty police officers in their uniforms. DJ. Uh-oh. DJ's sneaking up in there now. He gasses the place, allowing the fugitive to run. Party keeps going on with all the other undercover police officers. They don't care. They like the fog. Oh, she wants to find him. She goes outside. It's like, it even looks like the sun's coming up. And he just ran across the street to the diner because pancakes were on the menu. He had his breakfast, took about 40 minutes, left a good tip. Finally, she shows up. Oh, maybe he's in the diner that kind of looks like a robot from Portal. She interrogates the innocent waitress. I swear I don't know. He didn't even finish his short stack. All right. Then he goes to the mechanic and says, hey, can I buy this car that's obviously broken? She says, sure, you can buy it. I don't care that someone was trying to get their car repaired. Because you're a cute boy. And so he drives downtown and he's driving so fast he's flying. And that's when the marshal says, oh, maybe that speeding guy is the actual fugitive. So then she gets in her car. We'll just say that's a police car of some sort. And a big chase scene takes place underneath the interstate. And everything's going so fast. Sirens everywhere. And then they hit traffic. And they wait. Oh, I see. The bridge is going up as they hit traffic. And he says, not today. And he goes for the run. He's going to jump it. The police chopper has been around this whole time. They're not even out of fuel. She pulls her gun and says, don't you dare jump. He says, watch this. And he just, oh, they should have made him fall backwards like they do in some of those movies. Like, what was it? Back to the Future 2. Marty McFly's on top of the building and he just leaps off. And then she cut back to her back in down, and then she comes up and the DeLorean comes up out of the water. But it didn't happen that way. He jumps. He's in the water. Obviously, he made a little ripple. And, okay, he found the sewer that was underneath the water. He's soaking. He's still in a suit. And that's his accomplice there that was in the sewer waiting for him. It was planned the whole time that way. And now, at the train station, years later, we'll say, at the Hogwarts station, 8.5 or whatever, he's getting into the car, and now he sees her. And now, what's going to happen in part 2? Because now they're on a train chasing each other. Part 2 happening right now. As I open up this other thing. You forgot you were watching an unboxing, didn't you? You were telling a nice little story. So what do you think is going to happen in part 2? I don't know what's going to happen. But still, I think the Back to the Future thing would have been cool. Don't make these easy to open. Come on. Let's see. So, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want more of this stuff, please do subscribe. And sorry about the noise, because I know I could see the bars like capping out. I'm sorry. Let me try to fix that in post. I hope I did. There. All right. So, where we leave off, the train, chasing each other on the train. Well, then they decide to get on top of the train because the inside was so crowded. They got kicked out and said, "Okay, you got to do all your chasing outside." So they go outside and start running on top of the train. He decides, wait, there's more land off the train, so I'm going to jump off the train. And he lands it. He sticks it. Meanwhile, she jumps off the train as well. And they approach a runway. And conveniently, a plane is taking off and he goes running after it because, after all, he holds the land speed record for running at least 120 miles an hour. And he makes it. Says, bye-bye. This was planned the whole time as well. Wow, this fugitive knows how to make a plan because the whole time the pilot was waiting for him and they timed it perfectly. So he gets to take it easy. Don't forget, he's still like soaked. Even though I said it was years later, it really wasn't. Oh, I'll get you next time, Gadget. She's supposed to be the good guy, I guess, the marshal. And the plane flies off safely and the fugitive gets away. That is the story of Fugitive. Now, as you saw, there were 42 different story cards. There are events that can happen in here. These are some of the event cards with the event backs. Very cool. And then we have various events that could happen. Place this event on the next hideout slot in the center row. So certain things can throw a wrench in the whole thing, and there are a bunch of options, which is pretty cool. We did not play with the events the last time I played it. And then there's two little helpful cards. So look how simple this game is. So if you're the fugitive, you're going to place two hideouts, which the numbered cards are hideouts. You're going to draw a card, and you can play a hideout. That's how easy it is. On the marshal's turn, draw two cards. Guess to find one of the more hideouts, because the other player is guessing. The marshal is guessing where the fugitive is. And it really is a simple, fun game, and you can see us play it on Heartboard Games, twitch.tv/heartboardgames. If you are not with the Twitch, you can just come back here to YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because that's how you will see it go live. We have daily uploads currently. They go live at 10 o'clock Central every day. And this has been Fugitive. I hope you enjoyed the story of Fugitive, and we hope to tell it to you live on Twitch. Thank you. Bye-bye.